Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome back. I am back to discuss Thursday Night Football, brought to you by Prime. That occurred yesterday. Since we didn't preview, we're going to review real quick on the action that did go down in East Rutherford, New Jersey, between two AFC East opponents, two AFC East rivals. Two teams vying to be at the top of the AFC East, because anything could still happen. However, the Jets, New York Jets, put on a the nicest way I could say is ass whooping on the team that I picked, the Patriots. I thought, having 3 games within like a 11, 13-day period, Jets might, at least defensively or in the trenches, might be a little bit more wary. They do have a decently old enough offensive line. The D-line's still young, so they handled their business. But how they handled their business, let's get down to some numbers. Just in case you missed the game, it was a very one-sided game. From the very first snap of the game, Jets came out with the intensity and an intent, that it is a Thursday night game. We are going to win this. We'll bring the aggression from the beginning. So nobody else could kind of match up to it. And the Patriots never did. Total yards. New York Jets had 400 yards even in their third game, where pretty much the offense is figuring it out and kind of working together with one of their prized free agents from this offseason, Mike Williams, still working his way back to full health. So they're just going to get scarier. Talk about scary. This is a scary number. As a professional NFL team, Patriots, with 2 quarterbacks, only threw for 61 passing yards. I'm pretty sure numbers like this have happened before. Numbers under 100 passing yards in modern football just seems impossible to do. Going up against 267 yards, you're never going to win that. Even rushing wise, it's a 50-yard, almost 55-yard difference between the 78 that the Patriots ran for and the 133 that the Jets ran on them. Yards per play, 5.7 to 2.9, almost 3 yards difference. I don't know how to break that down any more simpler. It was just a one-sided drubbing. For even first downs, 27-11, that just can't happen. Fourth downs at least to 3 of 3 for the Patriots, so they picked up their fourth downs. Jets didn't even need to, ever go into fourth down where they didn't have to punt or just kick a field goal. Total plays, 70 to 48. We all know Patriots don't have a number 1 wide receiver, with all due respect to the receivers drafted. We all know Patriots are banking their future on Drake May, not Jacoby Brissett. So right now, we're just bridging it up. The offensive line played absolutely back to their very best of last season, and not what they had showed the first 2 weeks. And it showed 7 sacks allowed. No quarterback's going to be able to sit back, relax, and deliver passes for more than 60 yards, I guess, when they're getting sacked 7 times in a game. And that's just sacks. Pressures, QB hits, and just regular hits, all of that, just that pressure is going to keep on mounting up, and pressure burst pipes. That's what happened. I do believe Jacoby threw 1 or 2 picks as well. Pressure burst pipes. Punts. Jets punted 5 times. I'm sorry. Jets punted 3 times. Patriots punted 5 times. And they still couldn't do anything. The only positive for the New England Patriots is they're a well-disciplined team. They had 5 penalties, 70 yards. That's not the best example of it, but still, having less than 5 penalties, pretty much no penalties would be the best, but having smallest amounts of penalties so you don't shoot yourself in the foot. Because Patriots as I just mentioned, the team's structure. They were meant to run the ball. They're meant to have their defense stop, hound, do whatever it takes to that other offense. And your offense just keeps the ball, keeps running the ball, keeps running that timeout, and wins games. That's your motto this year. And this game, they just could not do that. This was just not the opponent for that. As I mentioned, Jacoby, I thought he threw a pick or two, but he did not. He did have a fumble, though. Turnover. They didn't have a turnover. You did have a turnover. They dominated you in every facet of the game. You couldn't really do anything. That's just how the cookie crumbled. It's a division opponent. I thought Jets might lose this game because of attrition setting in. They would get their revenge as they gelled better as a team later on in the season, since it is a divisional matchup. However, they handled business like they were supposed to. Talk about handling business, though. How does this even happen? Time of possession, New York Jets at 40 minutes. 40 minutes. Patriots didn't even have 20 minutes. And I guess I'm getting softer on the Patriots since Belichick's not there, Tom Brady's not there. It's a new vibe there, it's a new culture there. Same owner. But I might be getting a little softer to the Patriots. They're not the same team anymore. Chiefs have taken over the moniker of being, those guys. So maybe I do have a soft spot for the Patriots. I do want to see them improve. Not to Super Bowl contention, but sure, they can improve. For the Jets, watch out, AFC. Watch out. I'm going to catch y'all very soon. Appreciate your time. Love.